Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. Well, mostly vanilla, doing our progressive gameplay. Basically what we are doing is each in-game week, the first 6 days, I keep wanting to say Monday through Saturday, lose a half hour each week. So, week 1 was day 1 through 7, the days are 2 hours. On week 2, day 8 through 14, the first 6 days will now be an hour and a half. Day 14 will be 2 hours. And next week, the in-game time will be, the first 6 days will be 1 hour, with the 7th day Horde being on a 2-hour day. And then the 4th week will be a 30-minute day, with the Horde being on a 2-hour day. So hopefully that makes sense. If not, let me know down in the section below. And we need to get started. So let's go. Alright, so we are gathering the things that we need to make a crucible so we can start making steel. Now I do need to get 900 clay, which is actually surprisingly should be a bit easy for us. But I do want to say happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend and that you have a good week to look forward to. Now we are going to be doing a bit of stuff today. Basically, we're going to try and get through as much of this as we can. So you may see me jumping in and out, like we may do a few cutaways. Actually, we're going to do this first. Because what we need to do is, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to scrap some of these for the extra material. We're going to do that first. There we go. Okay, because we're going to need to do a lot of resourcing today. So one of the things that I want to be sure to do is we want to be able to get some of this stuff updated. Man, that really did not give us crap, did it? But we're also going to be getting a lot of things running, hopefully at least. One of the things that I would like to do is maybe head over to the town over there. And since we have the working mini bike now, should make it a little bit easier, but we want to hit some of the bookstores up, see if we can find hopefully a schematic for the auger. We really need an auger at this point. That is probably the one thing that is holding us back. I would even take the what is it called? The chainsaw schematic. And you are stuff for there. We're gonna drop you off there. Okay, I think that's all of that. So let's go grab clay, because if we can get, basically if we can get the clay mined up so that we can get the crucible going, that's going to give us a really good advantage here. Now I do have, there they are. I was gonna say, did I not bring those? So we want to go ahead and drop a few of these in, just start filling in the holes from the day 7 horde. The day 14 horde is probably going to be a lot worse. We are pretty late in the segment now, as far as, because you get to your segment or stages math. Basically, the higher level you are and the more zombie kills you have, the meaner the zombie hordes are when they show up. Now, this is not actually normally a bad thing. We are playing on warrior difficulty. We do not have them set to always run, and we do not have the ferals turned on. Well, the ferals are turned on by default, but we don't have them set to always feral yet. Now, I'm thinking probably sometime around week 5, if depending on how we do on the 4th week, where we have half-hour days and the 2-hour horde night. We may end up revisiting some of these concepts. We may come back and actually decide to turn on like always run or feral or something like that. Now we are going to go ahead and take as much of this out as we can, because we want to get a whole lot of clay. And as you can see, we're getting basically a couple hundred clay here very quickly. So we should be able... Okay, that's dirt. What we'll do is we'll work forward from this point. And since we have a couple of shovels on us, we should get through this fairly fast. Now I do need to get my health back up, because we did die during the horde, unfortunately. I had even said if my death was probably on a day 7 horde would be due to me doing something stupid, and it pretty much was, yeah. Oh, so if you haven't seen that, that is definitely up on the channel. We'll get a playlist going. If it's not up by the time this video goes live, I'll be surprised, but it should be there. And we'll have a playlist for all of this for those who have been asking for the convenience of having that playlist. Now, like I said, we are trying to get at least 900 clay out of this. And let's see. Awesome. Yeah, so we've got almost twice the clay that we need. That's actually a good thing. Let's go ahead and... Awesome, look at that. So now we just go ahead and we will drop that off. Now I do have the torches going, so we will have the spawns, the zombie, the heat map spawns. I will probably change these out. Now I have found, and I don't know if this is still true in the XML or not, I need to check, but at one point having a generator running like 24/7 in game and using electric lights was less heat being generated than all of these torches combined. So we'll probably end up... Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We'll probably end up swapping all of this out with electrical. We have been leveling up a little bit. We want to get the crucible going so that... Do I not have... I thought I learned that skill. Must not. Alright, that's fine. We have the points for it. Alright, so we can now make steel. Come on. Grab this. We're going to go ahead and craft that up. As you can see, that's a 20-minute craft time. So by the time we're done with the video, with this episode, that should be good to go. Okay, so we're going to let that run. Let's go ahead and drop off the stuff that we don't actually need a lot of right now. What I'll probably do, what I'm thinking about here, is maybe doing a quick cut. The trader won't respawn until day 10, I think, is the next one. Actually, let's grab some fuel. I just realized I need... yeah, that should be good. Need to refuel the mini bike here. And we're going to do it this way because, okay, it is actually completely full. That's good. I must have done that last time when I didn't realize it. Anyway, go ahead and throw that in there. We're going to throw our vendor trash in here. And there's the screamer that we were talking about. So it looks like we're going to start the day with a little bit of zombie fun. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if... Oh, mister. Oh, we're almost out of arrows, too. That's not good. Ah, missed it. I don't want to be missing these. Damn it. Okay, come here. Loot her up. More bullets are always nice. We can always use more of those. Spiked club would be really nice too. Alright, let's get these guys out here. I'm telling you, man, look at this. Doesn't he kind of look like Chris Hemsworth out of Thor? Make sure no one's around us. And then for those who don't know, you aim a little bit above them when you have a club. If you aim just a little bit above the head, if they're within range, it'll come down on top of them. That's how you get some of the headshots with the club. It's just, you have to get them in the range though. Alright. Check you. Oh. Alright. Did we loot you yet? No. Okay. Well, we're going to clean the mess up. You guys haven't despawned yet. Clean that mess up. Oh, there we go. I just hate leaving zombie corpses around if I can help it, because it doesn't really slow them down, but it does slow you down, so. Alright. Now, since we are already seeing zombies, we're going to head over this way, because like I said, I do want to get over to the town. Since we already have loot boxes over there, I want to get over, see if we can get some stuff going today. I'm hoping things have respawned, because it's been, I don't know, like 3 or 4 days since we've been over there. It will probably be my luck that they haven't, but never hurts to check. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because it is a little bit of a trip. I'll do a quick cut and we will... Whoa. Oh, saw a loot bag. Are you lootable? You are lootable. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, we'll do the quick cut and we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I actually ended up stopping part of the way over here towards town because we came up on a wolf. And I'm kind of wanting to get the meat from that guy, because we are starting to run a little bit low on our supplies back at the base. I mean, we do have some, but I would like to get more. There you go. Oh, that's not good. Hey. Bad dog. Come here, buddy. There it is. Hey, look at you. Alright. So hopefully we should get... What was that? 9? Is that 9 meat we got? 7 meat. Alright. And he killed a zombie for us, so yeah. So we are going to be doing a bit of hunting and general resourcing while we're out and about. So we may not get all of the stuff today that I really want to get done, but we're going to try. One of the things that I do want to also do, and one of those that I didn't mind bringing you back a little early, is because we're also going to, I think we're going to head that way a little bit and see if we can find another trader, because right now the only trader we have is the one over there. And I really need to have, you know, like 2 or 3 of these things in order for us to maximize our ability to get resources quickly. Might be one over there, actually. Now, you do generally find them near the towns. Let's go cross country now. Which is why I'm really surprised to have a town, and I'm wondering if the one that we got, the first one that we found, was the one for this city area. Because I really haven't seen another one in the distance. And you usually can see them, like you can usually see those before you even see the towns, honestly. So, whoops. That was actually kind of nice. Let's swap our weapon over here in a second. Another mining helmet. Some more vendor trash, basically. Looks like we've... Oh, hello. Damn vultures. I really hate the vultures. Is that a shotgun Messiah in front of us? That might be a shotgun Messiah. Let's see. Nope. Shamway. Actually, Shamway might not be bad. Still not used to seeing those things with the iron bars on the windows. Alright, so we got another town over there. Oh, hello. Okay, so a bunch of residential stuff. That looks like that's actually one of the wasteland cities. Let's head over there. And this way, even if the town hasn't respawned yet, there. Figured we stopped, we may as well put some gas in, right? Yeah, if we get really lucky, there might be like a good tool store over here. I'm not betting on it, and I'm definitely not counting on it, but we're gonna hopefully see. Man, I really don't want to be just driving past some of these bird nests that we're passing up, but we've already gone past like 3 birds' nests. Oh, look at that town. That looks promising. Alright. Hello, cheerleader. Goodbye, cheerleader. It's almost making me wonder if maybe that's one of the mining POIs right here. I'm wondering if maybe I want to build a base over here. I'm seeing a military outpost. Look at this. This is nice. Lots of yucca. I mean, we could actually relocate our stuff over here. There's those are the dangerous military bases over there. Alright. Those are the ones with the landmines everywhere. Alright, so what we're going to do... Yeah. There are times that I love these places, and there are times that I hate them. And looking at it, there's another one of the big military bases. So this looks like this is basically the old Hub City style location. Everything's really desolate. You're gonna have all the animals over here. We're probably gonna see a bunch of the zombie dogs. And the fact that we're seeing this many military outposts is actually kind of concerning, because that means that we're gonna have a lot of stuff over here. But I mean, if you're looking for loot, this looks like this is going to be a fairly nice loot location. There's another one of the don't go near it bases, unless you're willing to deal with landmines. Oh, I have to say, that's one of the changes about this game I just don't like. I wish you could still pick up the landmines. I mean, I understand why they changed it so you can't do that anymore. But, yeah, this is... There's the pharmaceutical. Lots of stuff over here. But nothing that's really saying I want to stop and do any looting on it. Maybe the bank over there. Let's see. Anything over here? Is this just the residential portion? This is just the residential. Okay. So let's see what's over here. Figured, may as well stop and check, right? I'm really hoping that we'll find like an actual store. I would love to find like a, specifically a working stiffs. That works though. Come here, you. Go ahead and loot you up. Yeah, yeah. And yes, I know I'm driving by some prime loot locations. The vehicles actually are... Was that a boar, or was that... It is a boar. With a zombie. So let's take care of the tag along. Take care of the other tag along. Where'd that boar go? He's outside. Oh, look at that. One shot. It's always nice when that happens. Alright. Wait. Give me the knife. Oh. Look at that. Alright, that was actually good. That helped a lot. Oh, another deer. Yeah, we're gonna I think we're gonna be doing a bit of hunting today. I hear a wolf. And a vulture. Yeah, come here, you. Where'd the vulture go? There he is. Little punk. Whoa, hello. Sheesh. Nothing like a little jump scare. Oh, we got the gas schematic. Hell yes. I'm gonna grab a few of you. I need 4 of the yucca. Let's grab over this way first. Stuff that I didn't need. Do I have an empty jar on me yet? No, I don't. But I do have that. And this is why I'm trying to get a little bit more of the yucca. Yucca, whatever. Because now that we have that... Oh, look at you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so... We go this, we go recipe, we're going to go yucca, which takes 4, which is why I needed the 4. Okay. So we are going to... We're going to read that. You get to go in there, you're getting to go in there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of the miscellaneous stuff in here. Right. Okay, so this worked out pretty well so far. That's the diner. Thought that was a bank when we went past it the first time. Hey, I see a trader. Looks like a trader station out there. So let's head that way. Oh, it's on the other side of a body of water. Really? Crap. But yeah, see what I was saying about the... You can usually see the trader stations from pretty far out. But there is a road there. So if you see any more meat, let me know and we'll stop and pick some up. Right. Let's head around this way. So today, in-game, basically what we're really worried about doing is, just getting our supplies back up so that we can deal with getting the base a little bit better finished. Because we do need, and there's another trader over there, which looks like it's actually will be closer for us. Is that a trade station? No, that can't be a trade Can that be a No, that looks like that might be a prison. What is that? Okay, we'll head that way shortly. Is that? No, that's just a stone. I thought that might have been a purse there on the ground, because you find them sometimes. Alright, but let's get over here, see if that's... Yeah, it looks like the trade station. Yeah, we definitely need as many traders as we can get. Yeah, buddy. Would like to have them a little bit closer to where we were residing, but we'll take what we can get. And you are worth stopping to check. Hey, look at that. Forged iron, always a nice thing. And big money, big money. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, I know, I just drove past another one. Okay. And we need to go around this way to get into this place. And what I'm probably going to do is, because there is a bunch of birds' nests here in the general area. Oh, hello. Something just loaded, which is probably our daytime horde. See all the nests? So we want all of the feathers that we can find. I thought there was one more over here. I guess not. Oh, just one down there. Yeah, come here, Farmer John. No one likes a pushy farmer. Okay. Oh, there's more. Yeah, I am really tempted to relocate myself to the desert, because if you're subterranean, like if you build your base down in the at bedrock, especially in the desert area, you get the calmer temperatures. It stays fairly level as far as temperatures are concerned. But there is a greater chance for, well, there's the best chance for the, what's it called? I hate when that happens. Oh, the rocks that you can get, the shale, oil shale, that's it, yeah. See, I'm getting old. My mind has gone. Of course, it might also just be from all the Space Engineers and 7 Days to Die that I've been playing. You know, either way. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna head in, see what the trader has. I'm gonna show you all a little trick with the traders as well. So if you have points to put into your level, are you broken? Oh, look at you, worker. Nice. I like when they're working. And a working chem station. This may have just swung my vote. I don't care about the forge being destroyed. Now, the only other thing we really need to worry about is the workbench. You, we can scrap. Lots of chairs. Alright. Let's loot this stuff up. Because we do need to start planning to head back to town here. Okay, so the only thing over here that isn't working is the forge. And we can make those en masse, so I'm not that worried about... Oh, crap. I just remembered that I put all my my vendor trash over on the bike. Yeah, alright, come here. So we want you, we want you, we want you. What are you worth? Yeah, you were actually worth something. Oil is usually pretty good. And we'll drop the meat over there. Alright. Okay. Yes, I saw the zombie coming down the hill there. Alright. Let's go sell this stuff really quick.
Take your time.
What we're going to do is we're going to do the speed sell here. Because I don't really care what he has on him quite yet, because we're not really going to be able to afford it. We're going to do the same here. Alright. Alright, so let's see what he has in here. He's got mini bikes. We already know that one. Do I know that? Yeah, I know. Okay, so what we were talking about is you come in, you take a look, see if he's got anything that you want. If he doesn't have anything that you want, or you buy everything that he had that you wanted, like that. Let's see. Does he have anything good? Which one do we have? We have 1,200 left. And this actually, if it still works, it's kind of a cheat on the restock too. Because what it will do.
Thank you, Survivor.
Right,
Check
so
back soon. I get new
let's go to the stock. So as you can see, he's got some fairly standard items, right?
Thanks, anyways. You be careful out there.
So if you have skill points available, you say secret stash.
Anything you like?
And you come back. And you notice he still restocks on day 10. So this is a way to basically find more things quicker. Oh, look at that. You've actually got bandit gloves. And those don't generate heat, I don't believe. Nope. Very nice. Nail gun. Let's see what he has. And if you notice, it actually changed his entire lineup. He doesn't have books in his lineup anymore. So now some of his general stuff will still be the same. And you can see here's where, you know, all the things that we sold him. But it does change some of the items in his lineup. Specifically the secret stash stuff. Alright, so we already have a generator bank. You know, it'd be really nice, actually. We could actually get one of those spotlights. So, damn. Not really worried about that right now. Yeah, so he actually has some good stuff on him. So what we might do...
Come back tomorrow. We get new goods daily.
Go ahead and read that. That's important because that allows us to make the beer in the game. And the beer has the whole you don't get stunned while you have the beer effect going on. And it looks like you can now... it gives you the cold beer sign too. Awesome. But if you're ever in a situation like in one of my previous playthroughs, I ended up with 3 traders that were quite literally less than 5-minute ride apart from each other. And I built my base directly in between them all. So what I did is when it came time to do the vendor runs, I basically would just go check to see what all of them had if they didn't have anything I wanted. Or even if they did and I just, you know, they had nothing left that I wanted, I would then come back, do that little trick, and then basically go through and hit them all again. Now, the big drawback to it is that it only works once per level, obviously, because you can only upgrade once. So, but as long as you have the levels, and normally it's something that I worry about much later game than early game. But because of the fact that the progression is going so fast, we want to have, you know, stuff sooner rather than later. So, all right. That should be enough yucca for now. Let's go hit the bike and let's see if we can find our way over there, because there's that whole other area over there. And I do want to say here. There we go. Because we do want to make sure that we're mapping these guys out. Alright, so off we go. And what I will probably do is I'll probably spend most of day 9 specifically just going out and hitting up all of the little resource rock areas. So it's part of the reason why I'm out and about doing this exploration right now, is because I need to find more resource stones. We've basically stripped all of the ones in the immediate area of the base, so... Man, look at all these... Oh, all of these bird nests! Alright, so if we want to get over there, easiest way is going to be here and come back. Wow, that's going to take us ridiculously far out of our way. Alright, let's do it. We've got fuel, we're okay for a bit. But that does look like a small town area over there, so... Like I said, you know, it never hurts to have more of the map unlocked. Because the more of the map that we explore, the more likely we are to find resources that we need. And I really hate when the roads end at the water line like that. That's just irritating. Because you'll be following it. It's like, oh look, oh, water, great. So what I may do is we may set up, if we end up setting up over here a little bit further, over by this vendor, or yeah, I guess trader's fine. But if we end up setting up in this area, I'll probably end up building some bridges across this stuff if I can. It'll just depend on what our depth of water is in there. So if it's shallow enough for me to build one, we'll do that. Alright, so I think because we're on the bike here, and I'm not foreseeing stopping for any real reason other than maybe to do a little bit more hunting. I'm gonna do a quick cut because we are starting to run out of time for this episode. So what I want to do is bring you back when we get over to that building that we're not sure what it was. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that quick cut and we will be right back. Alright, and we're back. So we ended up finding a new town over here. So we've gone all the way up and around. So that area that I was wondering what it was, which is over here, we haven't gotten to, but we're almost back to our original town. And we've got a couple of stores I wanted to check out before night gets here. So we should be able to get through, hopefully get through this fairly quickly. We'll see here in a second. Got one there. I did stop and pick up a few stone as well as some lumber on the way back, so we could go ahead and get our feathers or our arrows going. Hello. Can you settle down? Hey, it's cheap, but it works. Right. We really need her to die so that we can start looting this place up here. Come on. There we go. Now, anybody else in here? Sledgehammer, something we don't need. Tool and die set. Of course. Someone back in the storeroom. Oh no. Buddy? How you doing? Now, if I remember correctly, I think there's actually one more crate up on the roof. But we need to get through this stuff as quickly as possible because we don't want to get stuck in here. so we shoot up, break to the side. Whoa, hello. Oh. You guys are actually worth stuff, so let's get rid of you, get rid of you. Drop that. So we're gonna go ahead and just scrap some of this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and scrap that. And anything? No. Okay. If you ever need to get down and out of here, that's the fast way to do it. Hey, look, another shovel. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, finish touring this town, but I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I'm not planning on stopping anywhere. Basically, we are just going to... Oh, damn it. There is a tool store right there. Look at that. We're gonna beeline for it. Okay, we have a little bit of time. And there's a deer. Damn it. This thing is just... It's trying to kill me, see? It's just teasing me. Give me here, you. A little short. There he goes. Okay, let's go get this thing really quick. See, I was gonna call the episode here, but then we found an actual tool store, so I'm not gonna leave you hanging like that. We're gonna go drop off the stuff we just picked up. We're going to break into that store really quickly. This is going to be a much longer episode than I was intending. Alright, so you guys all get to go. You know, we're just going to do that. Let's go ahead and scrap you for the parts. We're going to scrap you for metal. I don't need that. I'll get rid of the cloth. Get rid of the flesh. Get rid of the sandwiches. Actually, we'll eat that. I'm probably getting a little bit low on material or food. Yeah. Keep the food, keep the water on us. Is there anything else over here? Yeah. All right. So we have enough water to get, or enough fuel to get us home. Drop all this other stuff off. All right. That was a whole lot of zombie. One there. Oh, hello. Come here, buddy. You are making entirely too much noise. Least you could have done was brought me something. Sheesh. Alright, so we've got lots of zombies in here. Hello, Myrtle. How you doing? So we got 3 more over there. Well, 2 more over there. Man. It's like we had a zombie horde spawn in here. And not doing anything but causing problems. Damn it. I hate the I hate the collision on some of these. Down she goes. Come here, buddy. Shoot you in the Quaker. Junk. Damn it. Come here. Alright, so we know we've got at least 1, 2. Come on, dude, we're running out of time here. I do not have time to be messing around with you. There's at least 1 more in here. Anything good? Oh, look at that. Damn it. What do you want? Sheesh. Okay, I take it back. At least you guys are starting to bring me, like, actual stuff this time. Can I get you scrapped? Scrap you. Hey, look, more brass. Okay. You empty, you're empty. I'm starting to think that we've got a spawner that when I come through here, it spawns somebody outside. Come on. Damn it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is to say, the hell with, no, come on, let me out of there. Okay, we're gonna say the hell with taking on some of these guys and just start trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff that we can scrap. Scrap you, scrap you, scrap you. We're gonna drop that. Drop all of that. Alright. Of course they are. Because, you know, why wouldn't they, right? Human turd. Awesome. So what we're going to do, we've got more stuff that we can scrap here. And we'll scrap that. The turd we are going to drop. We don't need those. Hello. 2100. Gotta hurry. Oh, come on. Anyone else? Back. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of them in there. Hi, how you doing? It's like finding a coven of vampires or something back there. Alright. Hi, how you doing, Miss Cheerleader? I saw somebody wander in up here. There you are. So let's open this stuff up really quick. Anything good? Not worried about the paint. Oh, look at you. That's all good. Alright. Nail gun parts. Always a good find. You, we can scrap. You, we can scrap. Paintbrush will leave. And a small motor. Drop the paper, because we can always use more motors. Alright. So, with that being said, I am going to hop on our mini bike and we're going to head home. I'm going to finish scouting this thing out, but I'm not planning on stopping for the fun. So I'm going to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to throw them down in the section below. This was a much longer than expected episode, so hopefully you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I am going to do something really stupid here. We're going to drop... Is there anything that I have? We can scrap, right? Yes, okay. I did say I wasn't going to stop for anything else, but I'm going to stop for these. At least for that one. Hey, Mr. Wolf, how you doing? We out. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy your week, and we will see you back here next time for more 7 Days to Die. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, free fuel. I will almost never say no to free fuel.